Alright, this is a video to Goo Goo Democrat who posted a video called Northern Ireland, Not Ireland. And I have to attack a few of his points. Some would say that what I'm about to do is unfair. I mean, he looks about, I don't know, 14 or 15 years old. But, I mean, if he can man up and make a video about something like that, then why not? Why shouldn't I reply? So yeah, this is just my little reply to him.
95% of Americans, I say I'm from Northern Ireland, they almost want to wave a trickler in my face and go, oh, you're from Ireland, this is your flag and all. No, I'll tell you right now that it's not. So what this is, what this video is, just a wee clarification to the 95% of Americans who haven't a clue what Northern Ireland is. It's a country in itself, it's part of Britain, the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Yes.
No, there you said it yourself. It's part of the United Kingdom. The United Kingdom of Great Britain, separate, and Northern Ireland, separate. Part of the United Kingdom. It's not part of Britain.
Northern Ireland was made a country in 1921. And there's been opposition to that, severe opposition to that, since. And I'm sure, although most of them don't know about what Northern Ireland is, they'll still know that there was troubles in Northern Ireland, and there still is. There still is. And I'm not necessarily calling for that, but I just want you all to know that Northern Ireland is not part of Ireland.
Yes, it is part of Ireland. It's part of the island of Ireland. It might not be part of ERA, also known as the Republic of Ireland, but it's part of the island of Ireland. It's Ireland, whether you like it or not.
That, not the trickler, but that is the Northern Ireland flag.
Well, no, that is not the flag of Ulster or indeed of Northern Ireland. It's the flag of the Executive Privy Council of Northern Ireland. You will currently find that it is flown from no government buildings whatsoever. It's only flown by loyalists and by sports teams. So, no, it's not your flag. It might be your sports team's flag, but it's certainly not a flag that is in use in Northern Ireland at all, in any kind of official way. The current flag is the Union flag, also known as the Union Jack, but that also is untrue because the actual Union Jack is flown at sea. No, the Ulster Unionist flag is not the flag of Northern Ireland, and it hasn't been for a very, very long time.
That, I believe, is a Belfast flag.
No, that is not a Belfast flag. That's just a made-up Unionist rag.
It's got the United Kingdom flag. It's got the Union Jack in the top left.
No, that is not a Union Jack. That is a Union flag. Only when it goes on a naval ship does it become a jack. If you're going to use it right.
The red hand with the crown. That is Ulster.
No, I'm afraid it's not Ulster. The red hand might be Ulster. The star and the crown are certainly not fucking Ulster.
As you can see, I've got my Rangers kits hanging up there anyway. But the problem, oh, and there's an Ulster rugby hat. See, if anybody who comes into my room here at least knows what they're saying, because I am like a one-man Northern Ireland tourist board.
Aye, well, if you're a fucking one-man tourist board for Northern Ireland, then I suggest you fucking lose your job because you're doing a horrendous service. First of all, you have no idea what your flags are, where they're used, where they were used, or even if they're in use to this day. You don't even have a clue about where you live, the area where you live. You're a typical, nonsensical, unionist pinhead who knows absolutely fuck all about where he lives, the history. I mean, you could have mentioned quite easily the history of the Red Hand of O'Neill, I mean, we all fucking know that. I mean, it doesn't take a fucking genius. In any case, I just don't understand why you felt the need to post this video. You know that Americans are very, 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 very pro-Irish. You know they're very, very, very pro-IRA. You know they're very, very pro-Republican. So why would you expect them to understand your position? You couldn't even fucking rub two brain cells together, son. So I suggest you absolutely leave this subject alone and let the men talk. Aye. That would probably be the best idea. Now, if anybody knows anything about the reception that we get, particularly in the United States, then it's me. I've lived over there for almost 5 years in a total, and you can probably tell from my accent I've picked up quite a lot of the twang. But I'm telling you right now, hardly a single person agreed with the unionist position. I can't think of a single individual who agreed with the unionist position. So I suggest something to you, kid. You actually fucking listen. And you listen to your fucking elders. And you listen to some fucking history. And you listen to some fucking people who actually know what they're talking about. I moved out of Belfast in 1995. And I moved to England. Yeah, you know England, the home of the so-called government that you actually think that gives a shit about you. And believe it or not, a lot of people don't know about Northern Ireland either. They're almost as ignorant to it as the Americans. You say that you're not Irish, you say you're Northern Irish. You're Northern Irish. You were born on the island of Ireland, were you not? Then you're Irish. I was born in Belfast, which is on the island of Ireland. I'm Irish. And so are you. As much as you hate to admit it, you're Irish. You might not be Catholic, you might not be Republican, but you're certainly Irish, whether you like it or not. And that's about all I've got to say to you, really. Accept it. Just accept it. That's who you are. It might not be who you are spiritually, but it's certainly who you are geographically, and will always be.
Buttocks, buttocks, buttocks.